she was told multiple times by multiple people there was nothing wrong with the video. There was nothing wrong with the video. Well, when she got so upset that there was nothing wrong with the video.
Well, apparently there's a video on YouTube, is what I'm seeing.
And trolls will not be in my comment section. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, get them out of here.
No, I'm getting them. I'm just, it's not happening. Anyway. Can you admit your living arrangement? There's something wrong with that. What? Mimi, what are you talking about? Question mark. Anyway, but what? I just got so mad my teeth fell out. What? So you know what is safe for children more than the agency that is quite literally child protective. You know better? Did not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 people at child protection. You know better, right? Asking for a friend. No, the fuck I ain't. I'm asking for my goddamn self. A 2-year-old. Come on. Come on. So, anyway, let me proceed with this because, yeah, absolutely. So scary. So I drive. I don't even drive. I don't push the gas not one fucking time. I am coasting across a 1-lane bridge made of wood, historical, going 2 miles an hour. Probably not even that. I'm creeping. As a matter of fact, I hit the fucking brakes just to slow down even more. Right? Okay. Sticky finger. She's been doing that for years. That's what I got. Well, Daisy May. Whoa. Okay. So again, now Sticky Fingers knows more than CPS as well. That's great. Y'all are redonkulous. Okay. Hold on. I got this real quick. Just so I can actually, for 2 seconds. Oops, shit. That's not the button I meant to push. Tell the rest of this absurd story. It was all like she called CPS because again, I coasted across the bridge. I let my child out of his car seat, the other kids too, and I was on a 1-lane bridge coasting across the bridge with the if somebody wants to come up in a box, I'm sorry, H2 Cheryl, I don't know if you have box rights or not. Just look and see who they are and you can let them up because I turned off the comments. Anyway, and then we looked at the water. I made this cute little video. I literally got to the other side of the bridge. You want to know what I did? Immediately stopped and put him back in his car seat. No way. Crazy.
I mean, I have an 8-year-old who is autistic who has learned how to unbuckle her seatbelt. I put her in a seatbelt before I leave home. Next thing I know, she's up. She's standing up out of her seat, and I have to
Yeah,
pull
she
over
would
and put
really
her
call the
back in.
CPS on that, wouldn't she?
You know?
It's just insane. But like, we're little country folk. If that right there is just so fucking awful, could you imagine driving a 4-wheeler across it? Or
Please,
shit, there
my
was
kids
some
were
dude
doing
going
that.
down the road the other day with a baby backpack on a fucking dirt bike. Like, we country folk around here, I know you live in reach out and touch me houses and all, but like, yeah, no, we are quite literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I was letting my kids look at the water, and then guess what? I buckled them back into their car seats and I proceeded. But she called CPS, right? She called them. She was told, like I said, everything's good. There's no issue. Like, there's just no issue. There's nothing wrong with that. And she didn't like the answer. Let me talk to your supervisor. And then that person, exact same thing. Didn't like that answer. Let me talk to the person above you and the person above you and the person. And then when they all gave her the exact fucking same thing, she still couldn't take that as her goddamn answer. So you want to know what she did, guys? She went to a fucking hate page and she posted every single one of their names, extensions, and email addresses if she had it.
I mean, I had to go to social services and get some type of help with my daughter because, like I said, she's autistic. She unbuckles her seatbelts. They showed me these things that I could order on Amazon. They didn't have any to give me, but they showed me what to get that could keep her from doing that kind of stuff for her to be safely in a car. What did I do? I automatically went on Amazon, bought those for her, and that was it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
were
So,
hold
like,
on, I'm so sorry because I mean it's just this isn't about buckling and unbuckling. This is about this. But yes, they were already removed. Are they were already removed. And again, there was no fucking issue with it. They said that themselves. You're acting like that's the reason they were removed.
these people think
Huh?
they know every damn thing.
Huh? Like make that shit make sense.
It doesn't make
They,
any sense.
it don't. They act like they know every damn thing. They're so involved in everybody else's life instead of looking inside their own damn skeleton closet to see what
So,
the hell they've done.
Charlene, make that make sense. So, are you insinuating that you believe that they were removed because of Jenny saving their life for a 2 minute fucking ride across the goddamn bridge? You're fucking right, but Jenny had to come up here and ask me to give her a second to speak. Can I speak, please? I allowed her to speak, and then she started yelling. I actually did a lot better than I normally do. So, next, the fuck out of here, bro.
The problem with this whole damn TikTok community and outside the damn TikTok community,
You're
they want to
right,
sit here and
just
they want to
saying.
judge some motherfucker body instead of looking at them damn self. And I guarantee you, behind the scenes, they are
Especially
as
just like
they
she just fucking said, her kids were removed too. God damn.
yeah, like
I'm
you
just,
like
this is
you.
ridiculous.
It really is like they're too busy wanting to judge somebody,
So
but
funny
their closet
though.
ain't clean either.
Oh,
So until you
just
clean
so
your
you
fuck closet
know,
out, stop judging Victoria on
can
shit.
I can we find like a big creator that I can just go ask a question to a bunch of people that are non-biased? Because I really want to know if anybody thinks that someone saying you got my video taken down justifies 4 years worth of bullshit. Like I just don't see how like that is so fucked. I don't even know if I can say that's kindergarten. Like that's fucking preschool.
No,
What?
I think she meant that that's where it started, but then you kept doing other things
Absolutely.
that fueled it to keep it going. I don't know. I don't know if she meant that she did this
She
all
did.
4 years just over that video being reported or
No, it's where
accusing
it
her.
started. You're right. It's where it started. But regardless, why did it have to start there?
Well, I
How
don't know.
childish is it to start there? And then, again, saying she tried to defend me, and I'd love to see that, but whatever. Again, she already announced she had already lost hers too, her children too, and I I did. She's acting like I bashed her or told her to go fuck herself or whatever, when she tried to come to me and be like, well, I lost my kids and, I know how to deal with CPS, her words. I know how to do with Kentucky CPS. And I just wasn't having it. Everything, I was doing what I was told to do with my case and whatever. Our cases obviously weren't the same. And it just, I don't know. I didn't want her help and probably nobody else's either. And she couldn't take that as a fucking answer. Like, she was like, you didn't have to be my CPS Bessie. That's not what I was asking. Then what was the issue with it then? Why was it not okay that I just didn't want to talk to you about it? Because guess what? I didn't have to. It don't make no fucking sense, bro. It doesn't. Like, this is insane. Over a fucking taken down video. What?
I mean, personally, if I had a beef with somebody,
Why
I would
I
be turning that
can't
video
tag
too.
you, Scary Boots?
I'm seeing who they're talking about. Maybe they got a mistaken. I don't know. That's why.
Who's you, Scary Boots?
Well, I don't fucking know.
There's nobody in the.
I don't see anybody with the name
They're
Scary
trying.
Boots
Maybe
in
they're trying to
here.
tag somebody. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let them respond. It'll be all right. They ain't hurting nobody.
That's why.
Scary Boots,
No,
if you
it's
in
not.
here, then
Where?
God.
Where?
What?
That's why it took you 2+ years to get your kids back. What's what? God damn it. What's why? Care to elaborate? Actually. Come on up. If you have an issue and can actually speak.
Okay, let her
Okay,
speak. Here she is.
Jessica.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I was responding to what you were saying, meaning that uh, shortly after you got your kids taken, your addiction took over your life and your
Okay.
stealing took over your life. And it took you 2+ years to get your kids back because of it.
Okay. But what does that have anything to do with
It has
Jenny
a lot to do
saying
with
that
that
my
girl because the parent, I mean, obviously, whatever the posting or whatever, but she was the one that was on your videos when your house was disgusting, when your kids were coming in there saying they didn't want to sleep in dog shit. That's where
you mean
that's where part of
my
her
child that
animosity is
if
coming
you
from.
listen to the rest of the video, her big sister says, Eliza, don't lie about that.
Okay, but I mean,
But hold,
if we're taking accountability, Victoria, your house wasn't
I didn't
safe
say
for
I
the
was taking
children, okay?
accountability because, again, I don't need to take accountability to you. I'm asking you what Jenny calling about a bridge had anything to do with the amount of time my children were gone. That is what I'm
It
asking you
doesn't.
because you're insinuating that did something and it did nothing. Jenny was told there
No,
was
that was
nothing
part of the
wrong with it.
reason you got your kids taken because you were driving around unsafe.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it
Jenny
wasn't.
was told there was nothing wrong with it. That's why she got upset. That's why she kept asking for their supervisor like a fucking Karen because they told her nothing was wrong with that. I have not had
With a
any
toddler
more
riding
shit.
in the front seat, there's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't hear what you were saying because I was still trying to speak. But what?
I said there's nothing wrong with your toddler being out of a car
Absolutely
seat.
not.
No.
We were on a 1-lane country road bridge. 1 lane. That means one person could go across it at a time. There was nothing wrong with it. We ride 4-wheelers around here. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I mean, I wouldn't
It
put
was
a
a
toddler
like,
on a 4-wheeler.
honey.
You know,
So like, have you never let your baby sit in the front seat going down the driveway? and like let them act like they're driving?
Oh
Or
no, on my own personal yard in my driveway?
oh
I sure
my
have.
gosh, that's
Mhm,
so crazy because that's
mhm.
so dangerous, right? Come on
I mean,
now.
it
Like
is.
y'all
It
are
can
acting
be.
like something is something that it's absolutely not. Now,
I don't care about the
am
bridge
I
thing. I mean,
saying
that's not my business. My concern was the filth that your children lived in. I was a part of that time, and I
you were
think
a part
that
of
is,
it? So
that's
the
where some of
picture,
your hate, or a lot of your hate, came from.
you're acting like y'all
I'm
were
not
the ones
acting
that did
anything.
it.
I seen it for myself before you started putting green
Okay,
screens
so
up.
again, so are you the one that posted the video
No,
or
I
the
don't post
picture
anything. I didn't
that
post anything
said,
about you.
but you just said y'all are the way that CPS got all this stuff. You and Jenny just like
No,
two
not
man
no.
crew.
I did
Like,
not do anything to you.
No,
you
she
said
I
she
I,
was
was a
I
part
was
of your
around that
lie.
time when she was calling CPS, when you
okay,
got your children taken, when your
yay,
daughter had her own page and was telling everybody what was going
sweetheart.
on.
Nothing that came from TikTok has done shit for me or my. That's not how they got taken. They got taken because of my own goddamn actions. Y'all didn't do anything except for probably cause some other kid to have to wait an extra day to be safe because y'all couldn't stop like Jenny in making everybody send them videos over and over and over, just like y'all are doing right now. What are you accomplishing?
I didn't. I mean,
What?
I wasn't a part of that.
Nothing.
Okay,
Why would you do
I
that?
just saw it. I just saw it.
Okay.
I didn't
And
call anybody on you. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
really, dear, you were so, spaced out. Nobody had to. You did that for yourself. I mean, how many times did you get locked up
Ding
while your
ding
kids were
ding.
gone?
11.
So I mean,
11.
nobody really had to call and make any
Ding ding
accusations. You did it for
ding.
yourself.
You're pleading the case for me, baby. You're pleading it for me. I know. The
But I
shit that
think
y'all
part
did
of her problem
nothing.
is
Oh God.
you brought all that to the internet, Victoria, but
Okay.
you don't wanna admit you're wrong.
I do. When? When did I not want to admit my wrongs?
Okay, so you hold yourself fully accountable for the reasons
Absolutely.
your children
All
were
day, every
taken,
day.
right?
All day, every day. Just because
Well, I
y'all
don't.
haven't heard me, just like some dumbass yesterday said, there's been plenty of people that I have taken accountability to. I am in family therapy, I'm in individual therapy, and I'm in counseling for my substance use disorder, right?
Okay.
I have been clean. I'm coming up on a year clean. I know y'all like to play like that ain't the thing, but
No, one
I'm
day is
sorry.
better than nothing. But
But
I mean,
that's
I'm
not what
proud of you.
everybody else acts
One
like.
year is amazing. And one day is amazing to me.
Okay, but that's not what. But do you see where this issue is? Because if one day is amazing and almost 1 year is amazing, why are so many people so hell bent on my kids not coming home or my kids not being home or anything for that matter? Hell, you got people over there stating that I went to jail last week and that my children, especially my youngest one, don't even know who the fuck I am.
Well, that's
Like,
not good.
how is that okay? But regardless, you'll sit there and you don't say anything. I have shown urine tests and I have shown spit tests. I've shown hair follicles, all clean. The last time, well, not the last time, but the time before when I actually showed y'all the last screening that I showed you, I took 56 papers that had more than one screening on them apiece to the judge that were all clean. Every fucking one of them. But it doesn't matter, right?
Well,
Right? And but I still, oh well, they can, if they saved them once, they can come back and save them again. Why is that okay? Why is that y'all's what you want? You don't want children to be at home with their mother that is clean and working on to take accountability for everything else she's ever done. Just because the TikTok people don't have that gratification yet, That doesn't mean it's not happening. Not at fucking all.
You're right.
And that's where the issue is lying right now. It's because there's so many people literally trying their best because they found out or thought, God damn it, thought they found out. My mouth is dry as fuck. That certain things are happening in my life, and golly gee whiz, everybody's getting so pissed off about it, so much to the fact
How are they finding out though?
they're not finding out shit. They're pretending like they know. I
Oh.
just said that. They're hearing literally one of the times they were saying, "Oh, I heard kids in the background." It was the fucking TV. But again, why would it matter? If y'all can see that I'm making a difference, if CPS or court system or the judge or lawyers or the jail or cops or anybody thinks that that's what should be happening, if that's what's legit happening, why do people on the internet feel like they need to step in and do something else? Is that right? In your opinion, is that correct?
No.
Is that what should be happening?
No.
From me right now, from me, what you remember, can you tell there's a difference?
I can. Yeah.
Okay. Then why are there so many people that not only are still doing what
I
they're
can't
doing?
speak for everybody. I mean, I know
That's what I'm saying.
that, 2.5 years ago, when when I don't even remember when it felt like forever. Maybe it wasn't.
It
I
was
guess,
forever, but there was other aspects. That's things that
you
I
said
can't
you were
speak
doing
on
good
yet.
at first, though, Victoria, and you wasn't. So I guess
know
that's
I
where a
wasn't.
lot of people have,
But the
put their
difference
nose into
is
your life.
you can see it now. You could
Yeah, I can see it now. I definitely
when
think
I
that
was
you could have done something
when I
now.
was clearly lying.
You could tell.
Obviously, you could tell because there was no difference. There is a difference now.
Yeah.
And again, as I was about to say, I'm not saying that you can change anything that anybody else does. Okay? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I always get told silence is compliance, right? I would 100%, if y'all were sitting over there saying something about actually I have, but if y'all are sitting over there saying something about somebody else and that I could see a difference in, I'm going to speak up and say something. But you want to know why y'all don't speak up and say something? Because you're going to be just like the girls sitting in this box. You're going to get attacked just because they want me to have a decent day or say, I'm so proud of you. They get attacked because there are certain people on this app that just don't want anybody to see that they may have been wrong. And it's just not okay. It's not.
I agree.
And
There's a lot of
the
people that are
last
preying
thing,
on your downfall, and
absolutely.
that's not right. But again, like you said, you can't control what other people do. All you can do is keep doing you. But I mean, if I were you, I would, you've put a lot out there, so it's not like you can just, erase it and act like it didn't exist. But just, I don't know. I mean, I would say keep it off the internet, but that's simple. That's easier said than done, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
A lot of my support that I truly believe I wouldn't be standing here today if I didn't have comes from the internet, unfortunately. But the only other thing that I do want you to just possibly, because you seem like a decent person, to just take into account and just keep in the back of your head until I am able to speak on other things. It's not just what y'all are speaking on that took so long. It's just not. If y'all all remember all the
I
bad
mean,
shit,
really, you shouldn't, though, Victoria. That you need to just cut it where the last update you did months ago. Speaking of your kids, because I know there for a while you were, you didn't want anyone speak, you didn't want to talk about your kids at all on live, and that's the way it needs to stay.
Yeah, but
Nobody needs an
I
update.
wish it
Nobody's
could.
owed an update.
I wish it could.
No, it's not,
You
honey.
are so right. I wish it could. But what happens if I don't? They make up disgusting things like somebody I know
I hate to cut you
about
off,
that. But
I
you're
mean,
good,
that's going to
babe.
happen anyways, though, sweetheart. So,
Unfortunately, it is. Yeah. Thank
so
you.
why give them, why put it out there? Why even,
I don't know.
it's not going to stop,
It is a thing that I
obviously.
struggle with. Absolutely.
I mean, there's obviously people on here, like I said, that's preying on your downfall. They want you off of this internet. They want to be able to say that they ran you off this internet or ran you off this app.
Oh yeah.
Don't
I mean,
don't
I
do it.
literally have
Don't give
gotten
them the
emails
satisfaction.
that said
F them.
they
I don't
want to
want to
see me
cuss
in
and
jail or under
get
the
in
ground.
trouble, but
Yes, you're good, baby.
F them.
I
No
know.
one deserves anything but you, your husband, and your children. That's it, Victoria. That's the only people you have to prove yourself to. Is you, Nathan, and them babies.
Thank you.
Okay?
The only
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
I
So, I
don't
mean, if I could give
understand
you any
about
Thank
advice
you.
at this point,
Hold on.
just nobody deserves an update. It's none of their business. Yes,
Absolutely.
you brought it to the internet, so people feel like they're entitled to know, but they're not.
I
They're
know.
not.
It sucks. It does. But I really do. I appreciate you coming up here and at least hearing me out.
You're
I
welcome,
really do.
bro. I mean, I'm very close to you. I know how. I live in Kentucky too. I live in Elizabethtown. I'm about 2.5 hours from you. I know how all that how it all works.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank
you
you
know,
again. I appreciate
I
it.
hope you have a good day,
Better than you
sweetheart.
can bear. You too.
Bye.
That's me.
like as a mother, it phantoms me to know that there are people out here praying for your downfall, trying to have your kids removed, all this type of thing. Like
It's
why
always has been doing.
like as a mother, why would you put kids through that? Like it
Um,
doesn't even have to be your kid. But like why would you as a mother want to see somebody else's kids go through that? You know what I'm saying? Like me. My
that
kids live with
because
me
that's what they
full
want.
time.
They're trying to
Exactly. Like
say that they speak for my victims, even though they don't have. And when I said I have taken accountability yesterday, somebody legitimately said if I had taken accountability, people would have stepped forward. What? Like,
well like my
why
thing
would my mom or my dad or my sisters or my cousins or my whatever else, why would they come forward if they never were on TikTok to begin with? Why in the fuck would all of my family come to a complete and utter stranger that wasn't here during any of it? I didn't do anything to or whatever because it had nothing to do with them, and my family would just come to them to let them know. That's so stupid of a mindset, but that's exactly what certain people have hundreds of people believing is what should have happened because they are the accountability police. They are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. They are the only one that should be told about my accountability. But how weird. Seriously, and I want everybody to just fucking think for a second. If I walked up to some random ass stranger on the street and was like, hey, I absolutely was a shitty person and I hurt a lot of people and I feel like shit for it and I really want to make it right. I'm gonna start doing this, and this to make it right. What are they gonna do? They gonna look at me like this bitch needs to be put in a padded room. Like,
well
because it
like my
had
kids
nothing
are
to do with them.
yeah, like
Anyway,
my kids are with me full time. You know? And like if I have a
you
struggle with
got
something,
washed.
I know that I can go. I know I can go to, CPS and say, hey, my daughter's not sitting in her seatbelt. What can I do? I know they'll give me resources on things to help me keep my kids safe. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, why would somebody want to sit here and jeopardize somebody else's kid, especially when they're well taken
That's
care of?
what they're
Yeah,
doing.
we may all have a messed up past. We all may have mistakes that we are now trying to correct. But again, our kids did not come with instruction manuals. Our kids, we have to learn how to be parents. It is not something that takes us overnight to do. But when we do it,
No
we
one
do
is
a damn
praying.
good job
That
at
is
it.
bullshit. That is bullshit. There are hundreds of people preying on a downfall. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Jenny just sat here for 2 months and pretended to be a friend. Just to infiltrate the Discord. Why? Why? What did that help at all? What did it help? I'm waiting because I really want to know.
I mean, like, if I see a parent that needs help, I'm going to address it and I'm going to do what I can to help. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to call CPS and be like, this parent's unfit because this kid ain't
All
got a
right.
new pair of shoes. Like, I'm going to do everything I can to help that parent. Because while we need each other
All
to
right.
bring
Bloom.
us,
Hold on
we
just a
need,
second.
okay.
Just hold on. I'm sorry.
Victoria,
Yes, ma'am.
Victoria, I am a
Yes, ma'am.
silent watcher of yours, and I have been for a while.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
very
it.
proud of you. It brings tears to my eyes to look back at the videos that I have watched and the lives that you put on.
Yep.
And now to see you now, oh my God, girl. I just want to cry. I mean, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't
I really do appreciate that.
don't let TikTok bring you down. Don't do it.
God, bro,
I
you
really
put
am.
tears in my eyes.
Oh, honey, I'm crying. I'm crying because I have dealt with this with my boys. Addiction. I have. I've lost one son to addiction. And I have three more that I worry every time my phone rings. Victoria, do not let TikTok bring you down, girl.
Thank you. I'm work. I'm trying. I've been having a rough week, but um, I'm very overwhelmed. But it's not bad. It's just I'm just overwhelmed. And I'm so tired of waking up every day finding out that I did something that I have no idea that I did. Um, I am very sorry for this crap that I've done on here, but I really do. I feel like I don't have the opportunity to even address the people that I would like to address because I'm just it's coming from all sides. And you know I again things like what Jenny just did, like I guard myself so much because there are people out here that just literally are doing things out of pure evilness for no reason. And there was no reason why she had to be in the Discord so that she could go run and say shit that we just were trying to have a private conversation about because we believed that she was a friend. Like, it's
Right.
insane. But I do
Honey, please,
appreciate. I really
please,
do.
please, I beg of you, please do not let TikTok be your downfall. Don't do it.
Thank you.
It
Don't
won't
do
be.
it.
She's doing really well, and we're all proud of her.
Oh my God, she looks amazing. She acts totally different. I mean, there was times to where I was like, oh my God, what can I do for this child?
The
And
2 hours I've been in this live with her, she has been amazing. She looks good.
she
Like
does.
she has definitely turned her life around. Like the whole entire time we've been on this live together, like she has taken 100% accountability. Unlike what Jenny, I guess is her name, says, she hasn't taken any accountability, but she has not been in this whole entire life. She does not know what she has taken accountability from. And to to be a supporter or to be a hater,
I'm over here.
you're not gonna help somebody by bringing them down. And I don't
No.
want this platform to be where it's gonna bring her down and it's gonna cause her to redo all the changes she's made. Like
That's
if you see the changes, go with it and be proud of her. Stop. Like I don't care what happened
absolutely.
4 years ago. 4 years ago can kick fucking rocks.
I
Nothing
have
is
never, I
going to
have never,
change that.
I have never
Nick,
spoke to Victoria before, but I have watched her. And it was, like I said, it was almost like, what can I do? How can I help this child? But because, honey, I'm old enough probably to be your grandmother. Um,
No, I doubt that.
but anyway, baby, just,
Thank
I mean,
you.
people thrive on stuff like this. They thrive on it. They want to bring that person to their breaking point.
I know.
but to
And
Honey,
throw her
don't let
kids
I
in
them.
the midst of
wanted
all this
to.
is not acceptable.
Mm-mm, no, it's not. It's
Great.
not.
My biggest
And
thing is I want to be able to have open conversations about things. I even let Jenny up, but like she asked me to let her speak. I let her speak, and then I literally didn't even get two words out my mouth, and I was being talked over. So I shut up again, and it was just back and forth. And I don't want to do that. It doesn't get anywhere by just repeating the same shit over and over. But like just to hear, I don't, it just sounds so absurd to me to hear that years of hate and back and forth started on an accusation about a video
but
on TikTok that the entire fucking account
honey, I would have
is
done the
like,
same
it's
thing.
insane.
I
It
would have
is.
done the same thing that you done if I was going across a bridge like that and I knew my toddler was going to be excited and it's a one-way bridge. I would have done the same thing that you did.
Right. Like, does anybody go to Kate's Cove? Like, could you imagine driving that whole thing in Kate's Cove, but making all of your children stay secure in a car seat? Like, okay, a seatbelt's a little different. They have a little bit more wiggle room, but a car seat, they can't look and see if there's a bear beside them. Like,
Hmm.
and that's just the only thing I can kind of, because I've been to Kate's Cove before. It's the only thing I could, and that I was told by 5 different people that it was okay, that nothing was wrong with it.
Is
Still
Kate's
thought it
Cove?
necessary to.
Is that place in Cherokee that you're
Uh,
speaking of?
it's right up to get against Cherokee Nation. It's in between Gatlinburg and
Yeah,
Cherokee
I
Nation.
got you. Yeah, I've been there. Been
I
there.
know it's
Yeah, I've been
beautiful.
there too. It's
It's
beautiful. I'm
beautiful.
from
It is.
Tennessee and I've been to several different places, and
It's
I'm gonna tell you the
beautiful.
experience with the Cove. I mean, it's great, and I'm planning on taking my kids this summer. So
It's great. It's amazing to go through there. Me and my dad and mom used to travel it a lot, and my kids and stuff. So, well,
yeah,
Victoria, I'm gonna hop
Thank you
down.
so
I
much.
just wanted to tell you I'm so proud of you, child.
Thank you so
I
much. And I
don't
did
know
follow
how
you
you
back.
are
So
me, but I am
again, thank you.
so freaking proud of you. You look amazing.
Thank you. I'm trying. It's rough, but I'm trying.
Daisy May in the comments, please just give her credit for what she's doing now, not what she done in the past. You know, the past is the past. Give her credit for what she is now, for what she's doing now. I don't know
but
you
she
any
has
different.
a bright future ahead of her. Stop bringing up a past that happened 4 years ago.
I really
Right.
don't even care about myself in that aspect of having to see it over and over. Like, yes, it hurts me, but I really worry about the day my child pulls up a YouTube and that just happens to pop up, and how it's going to make her feel to know that strangers are saying all of this. And I could say something, but I'm just not, because I don't want to start anything else. But
I think you need to
I will
file a
say
police
that there's a
report.
particular person that knows at least some of my children's view on that. So
Okay,
anyway,
sweetheart, I'm gonna
you have
hop
an amazing
down.
day, sweetheart. Do you need help down?
No, I got it. Thank
Okay, all right.
you.
You're welcome. Have a great day,
I
sweetheart.
think you need to file a police report and
JKW,
have it ordered for them to have that video removed.
they're not going to. It is what it is. JKW. Oh, I guess I don't know if I have to unmute you, since how I was the one that muted. I didn't know if you knew you were up here, and I don't know how to unmute. Oh, you have to unmute yourself. Are
Yeah,
you
they have to
meaning to
mute
be up
themselves.
here? I don't know if she's meaning to be up here. What's happening? I just got here. Look, sweet girl. It looks like you just made your whole ass account. The fuck? Why do people do that? I will never understand.
I don't know. But
Okay.
I mean, like I was saying
Um,
earlier, like we
is
as
there
parents,
any
we learn to
videos?
be parents. We don't, they don't come with
Beth,
instructions. We're going to make mistakes along the way. But to be as petty as
I got a
this
video.
Jenny girl to sit
Um,
here and bring things up that happened 4 years ago, especially with your
Beth.
kids, it's not okay.
Oh, but I'm just gonna put this out there, Kay, because I don't think you know. Oh, Jenny is by far not the worst. I promise. Beth, Do you know you're up in a box, Beth? Beth, whatever your last name is, Paulus? Okay. Anybody else that wanted to get in a box? I'm sorry, I I was trying to let one at a time because I don't want people talking over each other, let alone me.
Go lay
But
down.
I'm just seeing you today and seeing you since I've been following you. I mean, you're beautiful. You look so good. You got your head, you
You're
have your head
welcome.
on tight. You're
The other day, and all the girls said this was a perfect example. But obviously, I know my changes. I know what I've done and I've not done, all of it, right? I know because it was me, right? But
yeah.
I knew that I was finally, like, my family was believing things. You're good, Beth. I just wanted to make sure. I want to give everybody an opportunity if that's what they want to do. Moose, sweetheart. Um, but I Okay, and this is the biggest thing that why I want to even say this is because somebody keeps saying over and over and over that even the people in my actual life do not believe that I am changed and sober and everything. Okay, here's my thing. A, do you think that anybody that has something positive to say about me, whether that be my own life or my here life or my online life, nobody that has anything positive to say about me is going to contact you? Nobody. Because you want to know why? These ladies in this box right here and a couple in the chat can tell you exactly why. Because you are going to tear them apart and tell everybody to do the exact same thing. And if you don't, everybody else will when you share their comment. It's just how y'all work, and it's disgusting. But it is what it is. So when like I said, I realized that people around me, my family, was really, they knew that it was not only it was happening, but that it was a consistent thing. And when my daughter called me, she was at a birthday party, and I'm not a birthday party, sorry, a wedding, and her and my future son-in-law wanted to what was it called? They wanted to just hang around for a little bit longer. And so she called and asked me and her dad if we could come over and hang out and watch the kiddos. And that's just when I knew. I knew it was finally to that point. When, I actually was present this year for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. I felt amazing. And just everybody not acting super strange around me. I knew that people were seeing that change. I, I don't know if I don't know.
Put the hold
I
on something for so
I think
long.
people would be more
Like,
forgiving if you said sorry for the stuff that you sold and didn't send. Again, have you given me the opportunity, or have I just been beat and beat and beat and beat down this entire time? It didn't stop. From addiction to sobriety, it did not stop. I got a little bit of whatever it's called. Not a little bit. I got a lot of bit of support when I first said something about being on Matt. But you want to know what preceded that? Oh, well, she's only sober right now because she's going to be on home incarceration, or she is on home incarceration. The moment she gets off, she's going to relapse. Why kick me off for telling? I didn't kick nobody off. What are you talking about?
I said to kick her account because it's a troll because it has 0 followers
Yeah,
and 0
exactly.
whatever.
Oh, so I did kick the other account because you're on a troll. Come on your main page, baby. Come on your main page. It ain't about telling the truth. I don't give a shit what you're saying. It's about not being a person, not being able to put a face with a name. It's that. I think people are upset at seeing you shop. Okay, so y'all keep saying that these changes are happening in my life, so I absolutely should not be doing things for them. Got it. Um, and I just shouldn't eat out at all. Okay. Sorry that I use gift cards and I use, you know, promotes and stuff to finally start to accomplish the things in my life. If that makes you mad, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to continue to do it. And again, if, have you noticed? When's the last time you seen me eat out? Can you tell me? I'm waiting. See. I can't even stop being a smartass because it doesn't matter. Every fucking thing, there's going to be something wrong. Every time. I
I
just
haven't
gotta.
even seen you eat out. I've always seen you with a can of
Oh yeah.
ravioli or
I mean,
something, you
I'll tell
know?
you, I have ate out plenty of times. But yeah.
Um, but I mean, like I said, I mean, active addiction, it doesn't affect a person as one. It affects the whole. It affects the whole
Oh,
family.
I'm sorry, baby. Are people coming after you? No. Okay, let me just get this very, very clear for all 77 in here. There is a person. Her name is Jenny, aka Misfit, aka Chaos Mama on Reddit, aka Pimp Granny on my Discord, aka I think also Chaos Mama on different Discords where she's not pretending to be somebody different, aka Daisy May in my chat. Oh, and aka the hate page about Victoria. Um, those are all this person named Jenny.
It's not
Uh,
this mod Jenny.
not
No.
my mod Jenny. No, Daisy May, the old mod, the one that is no longer mod. That is that is Jenny.
Y'all
Not
want to
that.
attack? Go to Daisy May.
Oh, that Jenny is an OG, and I love her dearly.
Yes, let's not attack
Sorry,
our
sweetheart. I
mod.
didn't even think about that. What?
I said, yeah, let's not
Hey,
attack the mod.
well, I did say she was a mod. Just want to clarify. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm sure that's her intentions. Again, I've not been given time to breathe, let alone do anything else. Yes,
No, I
darling.
gotcha.
No, I'm sorry. I was reading something. Who's calling me? My phone. Oh, there it is. Yes, love. Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
Gotcha. But like I was saying earlier, like, you know, active addiction doesn't affect just one person. It affects the whole person, the family, the kids, everyone. And the more that y'all bring her down, the only thing y'all gonna do is really damage her. Y'all need to praise her, praise for how well she's doing, the changes she's made in her life, and stop bringing her kids up. It's just gonna show more. It's gonna show y'all are the smaller people in this chat.
She has shown so much change, and she always talks about how we support her and she likes us and all. But since I started watching her, she's changed me. You know, she's brought me out of my shell. You know, she's given me a little more confidence because I think about all the things she's been through and how strong she is, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I've been talking to her most of the day, and I've been on live with her. There's not much really to, while I'm work right now today. We're kind of slow, so I've got a little bit of free time, and like I can see what amazing person she is,
She really is.
and
I just think people misunderstand her, and it's just sad to me because these are grown women, and I just you know, if you don't like somebody, you don't like them, just move on and find somebody else to befriend, you know?
yeah, like stop harassing people that you have a beef on. Like if you have a beef with that person and you don't feel like that you're ever going to be able to, make amends with them, stop throwing the past up in their face. Let her let her see what kind of bright future she actually has in her life right now and let her move on. There is no way in hell anyone in their life is going to be able to, you know, hold a grudge for 4 freaking years. And if you
No.
do, then this isn't the platform for you. Because I guarantee you, 100,000 people on this platform have skeletons in their closet. You want to find one? Go find one. But this skeleton, her closet has been closed.
You know, everybody's got a past, and if you keep judging people by their past, you're never going to get to know who the real person is.
Exactly. But God's going to see those, is going to be face to face with those haters one day. And God's going to question you. Why did you hate on somebody that made improvements in their life? What are you going to say? Because I have a grudge? He going to send you right down the chute.
Hi, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm back.
No, you're fine.
So JLC, I don't know if you understand this. Like I do. I love Seven Brew coffee. I've never drank coffee really, but I don't know if you realize this, but in our town, um, we just got a bunch of Seven Brews. So there's a bunch of promotions going on. Like there was, or pay what you want. Technically, it was free coffee, but pay what you want. There was but like double points. So if you bought 2 coffees, you would have a free one. Whatever. I just, how do I say that without being an asshole? Y'all used to jump my ass, literally. Well, I mean, like y'all, as in the haters, used to jump my ass for getting a soda, like a fountain drink soda that cost me 90 something cents. People used to jump my ass for that. So just as the last lady said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I purchased a coffee or if I purchased a freaking 98-cent soda. I'm still going to get the same amount of bullshit. I'm sorry.
And
Yep,
Lucy
today's
Boo, that
banking.
is
Is it?
not okay to say in the chat, please.
What did she? Hold on. Is the past Monday she just had court? Just asking. That's it's. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, they share all my court dates. Yeah, absolutely. I have court. What about it? I do not have a new charge. Um, some people were wrong. Imagine that. I guess that's probably why she took her damn video down. But yeah, no. I did have court on Monday. I had court on Tuesday too. Which was not what y'all thought it was either. It's kind of crazy, but that's the issue. I know, JLC. I know you're like H2. Like, I mean, obviously I know H2 is my friend, my girl, but she's still going to tell me if, yeah, y'all have heard her plenty of times up here. Be like, I think this is what they're trying to say. You know, haters are low self-esteem. Yeah. Um, go tell the ringleader. And never mind. Shut up, Victoria.
Yeah, we don't know who the
I just
ringleader is. So.
I cannot. I, I was about to not say anything, but I just can't. Y'all, how in the holy fuckery can you sit in a live where people are acting like, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a shitty person. Okay, cool. But how in the fuck can you sit in a live or comment on videos or whatever stating that there is a certain person's husband that is better than anybody that isn't under the ground of this earth? That is such a disgusting thing. Y'all sit there. Why not only her, but other people put him on a fucking pedestal. And do you know how bad it makes me want to vomit? And lots of other people vomit. But again, you're scared to say something because why? Because why? Yeah,
Because you'll be
sweatpants.
attacked.
Huh?
Because
Yeah,
you'll be
because you'll
attacked.
be. Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't say it out loud, but do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
You do? Okay. I just didn't know.
Girl, I see videos. Yeah.
I'm just wondering. Like, it's insane. You gonna sit here and say somebody that completely took a woman's life is better than anybody? What? Oh, but he's sitting
Mm-hmm.
in there and he's chained. He's what? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, like,
Don't get yourself worked up. Who's this? Oh, it's late night Sacker. You're good,
my
lady.
thing is that whether you have court today, tomorrow, next week, a month from now, a year from now, that's something that needs to stay out of people's. That's not their business. It's seriously not their business. They don't need to be making a mockery of your life because they want to know. Oh, why you got court?
Guess he
Oh, is
is
this a
on the
past? Are
internet,
you?
Ladybug. Yes, he is. But do you, regardless if he is or not, regardless, y'all know you still talk shit about my husband too. He wasn't on TikTok. He wasn't on TikTok, not even the slightest. But you don't see anything wrong at making it.
All I'm
What?
saying is, it's her business.
Hold on, Kay, hold on. So it's only business if it's Victoria approved, huh? Can you elaborate on what that means?
He said, "Who said that we were talking about your life?" And then said, "So it's only business if it's Victoria's approved business."
Who said we were talking about whose life? My
Because
life?
because I said that it's none of their business why you have court. Your business should not be in nobody else's mouth.
It isn't anybody's business, but like, I don't understand what the person's trying to ask you because that's weird. Just like coming into, okay, when I'm in somebody else's life, particularly in a box, do you know how many people come into that chat and say, "Where's your kids? Where's your kids?" How wrong is that? Who the fuck walks up to somebody and asks, "Where's their children?" Are you a creeper? Because that's what it sounds like. Whatever the dude is you're talking about. What?
Whoever the dude is you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to disclose names.
I'm
Meaning,
talking about somebody who unalived a young mother just because he didn't get his way.
and they're saying, so that's why are you speaking on that? It's not your business. If you just said don't talk on
Because I
my
get
business.
compared. No, I get compared to it all the time, and I didn't say don't talk on my business. I didn't say that. But I get compared to him all the fucking time, and that's why I said something about it. I'm sorry that it confused you, I guess. But thank you, H2. You know how I be sometimes, or all the
Yeah,
time.
big dog. I don't put my life on TikTok. I don't put my kids on TikTok.
But big
Cause
dog,
I be damned, I let
I
somebody come
hold
after
on,
me or my
hold
kids,
on,
it's gonna be on.
hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, can big dog? I cannot speak to you for just a second. Like just
Yeah.
straight with you. Big dog. Me and you have had private conversations, correct?
Oh, you know this guy. Never mind. Keep my mouth
Hold on,
shut.
hold on. We've had private conversations. I had a very I don't know. The only other word I can think is intimate conversation with you about something, correct? Um, about putting our business online, right? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have been able to have that conversation with you if we didn't have business online, right? Would in your eyes would it have been okay? Because just because you spoke on your story, and please, sir, know that I'm not being disrespectful at all because I do not believe what I am about to say, but it's to help me share my point. But had you not spoke on that particular business, right, of yours, we wouldn't have been able to have that conversation, correct? I have the utmost respect for you. I really did. I resonated with your story as well as I know you said you resonated with mine. Um, but I will say, just like I was just telling somebody else, silence is compliance. That's what I kept getting told, and now it is stuck in my head. Because when I go into a certain live, or I just happen to scroll past it, um, and there's people saying pretty despicable things that were absolutely not true. Did somebody stand up? It wasn't a private conversation, though, sir. It started out as a very public situation, our conversation in a live, honey. I know you weren't. I don't know. Am I different? I just, I would have to, if somebody was saying something about someone that I knew and again resonated with their story, I couldn't just sit there and let these people say the things that they were saying. Like, you know, for instance, a lot of my girls that do like to watch some of the other people, they will quite literally be like, okay, no, never mind. Let's just take me completely out of it because that I'll be able to explain that one more. So in Mel's life, okay, there is a couple of people that are mutual parties between such and such and such and such, right? And they always just respectfully, hey, I'm out of this conversation. I don't agree with what you're saying right here, but it's your opinion, not mine. But again, when it comes to me, people are afraid to say that because they are literally getting brutally attacked. I wish that some of my girls cared enough to show y'all some of the disgusting things they've been sent. But that's a whole group of women, again, used lightly, that are literally saying anybody that sits with Victoria is common enemy number one. How is that okay? I don't know. I just want, when your kid gets to middle school and there's some little asshole kid, and yes, I said that, that doesn't like her or him, and then they convince a whole nother little group of kids to not like them, and then there happens to be these two or three little girls that want to go sit at lunch with her, but then they start getting attacked because they just sat with her at lunch. So therefore they leave her alone too. And now your child's sitting there all by herself and you have to worry about her mental state when she gets home because you don't get home from work at 7 o'clock. Or you don't get home from work until 7 and she gets home at 4 and you got that shit stuck in your mind. Remember, you did that as an adult. Sorry, just what it is. I know. Late night snacker, like I said the other day, I may not agreed with what you do, but you do understand where I come from in the fact that just no matter where you go, you're common enemy number one, right? It's just insane. This mean girl fucking, I don't know, hate mob mentality. That's the only thing you can describe it as. Oh
And
shit.
as you adults, y'all sitting here doing this online, your kids are going to be picking it up too, and that's not okay.
What I said. Yep. I
Your
we already
kids
see
learn
an
from your
issue, right?
behaviors, and if you're doing this in front of your kids,
My kids
they're
would
going to do it.
never. That's what I got told last time I said that, by the way. I don't know. But yeah, you think when your kid, my kid's going to scroll through YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and have to see their trauma posted over and over and over and over. You know, that trauma that you go to therapy to try to heal, but then bam, there it is again. Like how you feel when you go into a live and there's somebody nodding out and you say that triggers you, or they talk about a certain subject and you say that triggers you. Think about what y'all are doing to children that are quite possibly as young as 4 right now. Should they be on particular apps? No, but that doesn't mean they're not going to accidentally find it one day. Is that okay with you? Because your kids are going to scroll and see you doing that to somebody else and think it's okay to do exactly what I just said to that little girl in middle school sitting at the table by her fucking self and goes home and ends it all because you showed your children what it was like to be able to just make a particular person all by themselves. And y'all wonder why I get so fucking defensive. It's disgusting. It is. I've noticed every time bring it around again, so why do it? What? I have no idea what you're meaning, Lucy.
I think what she's meaning is like, why keep coming online about it? You know,
Yeah,
fucking leave
because
me alone.
that's what. Well, yeah, because it quite literally happens every day. Now, apparently, I have a cat laying in my house for 10 days unlocked. Where the fuck did that come from? Where? Because god dang.
And Lucy Boo, you weren't in here, but we were all having a positive conversation till Daisy May decided she wanted to come in the chat and start running her mouth. And that's how all this came up and into profit
Yeah, and do
into the
y'all not
conversation.
all realize that again? Daisy has been talking to me as a friend for months,
And these are
pretending
the friends you cannot trust.
pretending like she's a no. It makes me to where I don't feel like I could trust anyone. I fucking tippy toe around everybody because of this shit.
And you have that right to feel
Fake
that way.
ass people. It's weird, but I guess that's okay too.
You
Fucking
have that right to feel
infiltrate.
the way.
Quite literally said over on the hate app, because I don't think I've ever seen anything positive on that app, said I infiltrated the Discord. Infiltrated.
And you have the right to feel like you can't trust nobody because you thought somebody who was your friend done
I mean,
hurt you
again,
even more.
just like Daisy said, though, she's not the first one. But she quite literally is the first one that pretended to be a whole different ass person. The rest of them just pretended to give a damn about me or whatever, and then they flip a bitch. But yeah, no. That's the only difference there. Where did they come? I don't know, baby. I have no clue. And yeah, now I'm being told by at least two people that the manner of which passed. Hold on. I gotta wipe my screen off so I can. Yes, I did just wipe my screen off with my whole boobie. Just so y'all know. I just wiped your face across my tata. Do you see what I just put in that chat, Amy? That's what they're saying happened to it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I want to know where the damn video is, but every time I ask, the only thing people can tell me is such and such said there was. Nobody ever, I've literally talked to 10 different people asking, and every single one of them, such and such said.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneeze.
Beginning to wonder if such and such made this shit up because I still ain't seen it my damn self. I'm always here. Thank you, baby. And that's why I, like, again, I hope that you realize I was being as respectful as I possibly could because I really do. Big dog, I respect you so very much. When I told you, you know, your story just is, it touches my heartstrings. I don't know what I just did, y'all. I don't know what I just did. Oh, there you are. Okay, I couldn't figure out what I did. No. Your story touches my heartstrings. Yeah. Big day of the week. I guarantee you, dude, I asked them the other day if they knew what time I went to the bathroom that day. I was filling out medical paperwork. So just so we can all have a big laugh because, you know, I'm not the only addict on this app. Did everybody hear what I asked somebody when they said that they had been to the hospital and I'm about to look and see where my husband is. My mouth is so dry. They'd been to the hospital, but now they were hungry. Did anybody see what I said to her? In case we all want to have a
Are
laugh.
we talking about who I think we're
No.
talking about?
Yeah, LR. Okay, so LR said she had just got out of the hospital and she was hungry and she needed money and something about a seizure. I don't know. Watch, they're all going to come for me. Everybody, screen
I
record,
think
okay?
I missed. I think I missed that
Dude,
live.
I said, I asked her if she tried unplugging herself. I heard to get you a turkey sandwich.
Uh-uh.
I sure as shit did. I got muted. Can you believe that? I just texted it to her. But yeah, I asked her if she tried unplugging herself. I heard to get you a turkey sandwich. I don't think she thought I was funny.
Oh my lord.
She got jokes for days, so you know. I done told her
Well,
she needed
the
to do
only
a
thing,
roast.
the only thing we're funny on with Lisa is
Damn
if
it.
we are sending her money, and then she'll laugh and smile and joke and all that. But if we don't send her money, she's like, "I hate you. You just want to see me starve." Blah
That's
blah
what.
blah blah blah.
Damn. At the beginning of this live, that I'm like, what about what we were those text messages and shit. That was weird.
Well, I don't like.
Oh
She was on
God,
live.
that's awful, crazy. Hey,
Like she was on
that would
live
have been
last night.
the best. That would. She was just live. That would have been the best. I should have done that.
She
Know
was
what's
like
the
she was
intro?
live last night.
Absolutely.
People were
I thought
calling her
she
cold
said
hearted. They
before.
were calling her a worthless piece of crap. She was a unreliable daughter and all that stuff
Big dog.
because
It is now her dad, but she said a couple of days ago that it was her. But yes, she did say. I don't know. I didn't understand. Somebody was trying to help us understand in the comments a second ago. Who was that? That was Carmen, right?
Yeah, it was Carmen.
Something about the EMT and something got called to the house and
No, I was in her live yesterday and I brought it up to you because for one, she went on live and she said that she called 911. She called the EMT, the fire department, and the
why?
police because something about her dad, and then she decided to leave to go panhandle for money
You
because
ain't
she's
never.
starving and needs cigarettes. What do you, I mean,
I've never known her to panhandle at all. Is that, does she
um,
really? I
it's
didn't think.
online panhandling.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously, but that, well, okay. Was that what you were meaning?
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
Oh, okay. I'm a
I
dumbass
I
then.
just wanted to say it the nicer
My
way
fucking
because
leg is hurting so bad. I will say
I don't know
that
if I could use like other words in this live, and I don't want to get you banned or.
you're good. TikTok's been pretty good about putting it on the box, like if somebody in the box says something so that people
Uh-huh.
can't come up and then get you banned.
Okay.
So anyway, what I was gonna say, who's this? Mother of Six, did you mean to come into the box, baby?
Probably not.
Yes, let's jam with Mama of Six.
We're
I
gonna
love it.
jam.
I know, I love it. My head hurts, y'all. Anyway, she said Nicole took the picture and posted her house when the ambulance was there. Well, I guess that would have to be somebody to go look that's not blocked by Nicole, I guess. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure what Nicole he's talking about. I don't know if he means the daughter or neighbor. So
Neighbor. It wouldn't be the
neighbor.
Nikki ain't got shit to do with her mama.
Yeah. I don't even know if Abby has anything to do with her
And
either.
then there was a post from another girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping. The only thing I will ever say, and there will be nothing else about that, and I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
That just stuff is amazing. Have y'all ever tried this? Is I hope that she's working on getting her family together. Have y'all ever used that? The
Mm-mm.
aromatherapy. It's so
I mean,
good.
yeah. I mean, if her dad is, truly sick and she's actually being honest this time, I wish, that
I mean, she was
whatever is going
honest
on,
last time in the fact that he was in the hospital, just wasn't honest about the reasoning and stuff.
yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so there
I hope
is
he's
a
okay.
post. Well, I'm
I'm
just
keeping him in my
wondering what
prayers.
happened, and I really and truly, not because it matters, because it's still not a great thing. Um, I want to know if the last time he went to the doctor, people were trying to spread or had to go to the hospital. People were spreading around that it was because he like seen one of her videos or something, and I was just curious if that actually happened. I don't know. I
That
just
I'm not 100% sure on.
my
But see,
head
do you
hurts.
know it took me till like, when how they would, like when she still had Jason, they would, go on her live and they would screen record it. And then she claimed that her Uber was there and his name is Statty. I just realized that was her daddy. Like I don't understand how I couldn't put two and two together. But see, when she would mention
Daddy.
Uber and Statty and all that stuff, and then when I just watched a
Yeah, she
video
said
about a
no.
couple
That's
months
not.
ago.
Somebody said. I thought you said you had to order an Uber. Didn't you just call him Daddy? She was like, no, Daddy. I don't
Right?
know. That's how it was. That's how it was spelled on the app. You know how where it shows you their name on the app? His
Uh-huh.
name was like Fatty List or whatever. So I'm just calling him Fatty. What?
Well, see, that's
Like,
but see when
talk
she
about
gets because
some improv.
but see, as somebody that does Uber though, like You're not allowed to have nobody sit with you in the front seat. She was always in the front seat using his Wi-Fi that went to the car because she didn't have service, I guess what it was. And he
He was
called her
using
the
his.
B
She was may have
word.
been using his hotspot, but what? Anyway,
I don't know. She said it was
he ain't
in the
got no
car. It was,
Wi-Fi in that car,
I don't know. She claimed he had Wi-Fi in the car, and
dude.
she
Could you
she was
imagine
riding
the
it and
book we
whatever.
could write with all of the things she claims?
Yeah, but I thought it was
Hey,
funny
I'm
because
not
I
even gonna lie.
watched.
You could do that with me too.
Yeah, like I finally realized when he said about her going on live and then called her the SB word. I'm
Who?
like, that is not an Uber. Her daddy.
Who? What? Is
Yes.
that my sapphire?
Yay,
Hey,
Sadio.
love. Oh, did you come to talk to us about Thaddeus? A
Oh
Thaddeus? How do
God.
y'all say that?
That shit was so funny though. No, I said Sadie. I'm like, you know damn well you're lying.
I know, but she like I said, talk about some improv. She fixed
Yeah.
that shit real quick, didn't she?
Like I'll switch that up really quick.
Oh my
No, but
gosh,
he
that's
called her the
hilarious.
B word on her live and she
Because
cut it
she
off quick.
is.
The stuff about her going live in his car and then called her the B word and her live
Oh my
completely went
God.
dead. I'm
I
like,
mean,
somebody screen recorded it and
What
wasn't taken down?
what about that
maybe that's why she doesn't want
that
anybody to see her
accidental one?
sad now. Because
Right.
everybody will be like, hey, isn't that Sadie? Why is Thaddy in your house?
No, y'all, she just did a video and
Did
she
she?
called him fatty. Wait, or was this on here? Where did I just see that? I swear on everything. I just heard her refer to him as fatty. Where did I know I
That was
just seen that.
crazy.
Why is my brain anybody else or am I just like I dreamed that shit up? I
No,
swear to God.
no.
There was
And then you can't remember who posted it because you got so many that do it,
exactly.
Right.
you know?
Yeah, they busted me out on my backup, by the way, if you didn't already see that.
No, I didn't.
Assholes. Yeah.
You know what though,
Yeah.
girl? You have such a distinctive voice. And
I
I'm like,
know, damn it. I was I was trying to see if I could find a freaking apparently there's no voice filter if you're in the box. Dag nabbit. I'm gonna have to go get me one. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? There's something. Hold on. Oh, but what I was about to tell y'all. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Um, so y'all remember how I was telling y'all my knee brace? If I put it on like where my knee is swollen and like I walk around with it and my knee goes down, like it starts riding down on my leg and I like it hurts more, obviously, right?
yeah.
Hold
Does the
on.
cold weather affect you at all? Or
Yeah, but you know, I did you have I told you I have a surgery update? Did I
Are
tell you
you
that
going
somewhere?
for a full knee replacement?
No, I'm just doing the ACL. They want me
Oh,
to
okay.
do a full, but I don't want to. I'll hear my husband coming up to the driveway. What the fuck, man? I don't know where I put it or where. Look, I'm gonna say where I put it. Anyway, yes, surgery update. March 11th. Oh,
I see my surgeon on the 18th of
keep
February.
watch.
They said either I have gallstones, but they want to do like an MRI just to kind of like verify,
An
or they said
MRI
it
for
could be my
gallstones?
liver or something.
Are they
So,
doing an MRI or are they doing an ultrasound for gallstones?
well, see, they did an ultrasound. They saw some gallstones in there. And then they said that they wanted to do an MRI just to see, what my gallbladder looks like because they couldn't really see too much because of the gallstones in my gallbladder. But they also feel like my liver is also swollen, so they're kind of concerned about that.
Do y'all
So,
want to laugh about something even more real quick? I'm sorry. Do you want to laugh?
yeah, go ahead.
So, the latest agency report, right? The latest. Can y'all believe I promote violence?
what?
I
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I shit you not.
Oh my God. I had my gallbladder out, and the doctor thought it was funny because he said, "Congratulations,
You
you're
see it?
pregnant with gallstones." I'm like, I'm not laughing.
One.
It's not
Hey,
funny.
did you see it?
What the hell?
I promote violence.
Because of that?
I shit you. Yes, I shit you not. I promote violence. I
No,
great,
no.
ain't it? Yep. Anyway, yep. Seriously, I'm not even being facetious. Yes.
Victoria, you could be careful with that because they could clip that, and then that'll be a whole
Oh
new
no,
battle
it
for
won't.
you.
I can download the whole video. Hey,
Oh my
BB.
God,
All
dude.
right, guys. I love you so much. I did you stir it?
No, put straw in it.
You got coffee? Is that coffee too?
I don't know about. Look, somebody was just
Look at
talking
that.
to me about me
The,
say
the
about my
size of that
segment.
thing. Oh my God. Look at that. Yeah.
So delicioso. It is. I have to stir it though, because look at. Do you see the caramel at the bottom?
Yeah, look at that. Caramel.
Look at me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here so I can eat with Hubs, and I will talk to y'all. Okay, see you in Discord. All right, love. Oh, Sapphire,
Yeah,
message me and remind me. I'm gonna send you and MJ the link.
gotcha.
All right, love yous.
All
Bye,
right.
girls.
Have a good day, okay?
Bye,
We.
girl. Have a
Bye,
good one.
love. I hate this thing. Bye, H2. My thing's not popping up. Come on. It hates me.